Welcome back to See Today Business. The rupiah exchange rate continued to strengthen in line with the inflow of foreign capital into the country of 22.06 trillion rupiah in the third week of May 2024. This position certainly brings good news for the condition of Indonesia's financial markets. Based on Bank Indonesia's Jakarta Interbank Spot Dollar Rate data, or JISDOR, the rupiah reached 15,978 per US dollar on May the 17th during the week. The JISDOR rupiah rate strengthened 0.64% compared to the previous week's closing. Analysts said that with the rupiah exchange rate at around 15,000 rupiah per US dollars, this is expected to attract investors, especially from the global market, massively back to the Indonesian financial market. Analysts such as Roni Sasmita from the Indonesia Strategic and Economic Action Institution estimates that the rupiah exchange rate has the potential to reach 15,096 rupiah per US dollars by the end of this year. To discuss the latest dynamics of Indonesian financial market, joining me, Mirae Asset Sekuritas Indonesia Senior Analyst Muhammad Nafan Aji. Thank you for coming to our studio as usual.
Thank you, Miss Aline.
So let's discuss the latest, of course. Okay, I think we will start with this. The IDX relative rotation sector. Let's see the leading sector from the Indonesian stock exchange.
Yes, Miss Aline. We see that the leading sectors is still our basic and energy due to the fact that we see that the US dollar is continue to depreciating due to the fact that the Fed is now maintaining a dovish stance sentiment or dovish stance bias due to the fact that we've seen that the U.S. Consumer Price Index is weakening, yeah, about from 3.5 to 3.4, yeah, around April. So that means that we will see and we'll be optimistic that the Fed could promote its expansionary monetary policy, yeah. A rate cut will likely happen in September. Okay, so that we've seen the inflow rising in our capital market due to the fact that based on the seasonality chart, right, in the next slide, like this one.
Okay.
Okay. Like this one.
And then, so you mentioned about the two leading sectors.
Indeed, two leading sectors.
The IDX Basic and IDX Energy. Let's discuss the next one. So, usually people say that sell in May and go away, but you give a suggestion that in May we should look for an opportunity buy on weakness in May. Let's discuss this chart.
Okay, indeed. Due to the fact that strong sentiment from the dovish stance by the Fed, we see that before, in the beginning of May, we see that May was in the red zone, was in bearish. I remember that before. As soon as the Fed's euphoria occurs, we see that the GCI continue to increase, and then we see a bullish GCI during this May, so that the idiom of sell mango way is diminished. And we see due to the fact that liquidity is increasing, investors are pouring the money into our capital market, so that in May is bullish. And then we will see the opportunity that June, July, and August, based on 8-year average, these months are in bullish territory. So that means in May, it is a greatly opportunity for investors to buy on weakness.
Okay. Buy on weakness, and we have also discussed the leading sector, IDX basic industry and IDX energy. And now we have the Jakarta Composite Index. You mentioned that currently it is in a major accumulation phase. Maybe
Indeed.
we can do a bit of technical analysis on this one.
Yes, Miss Aline. Okay, this is the beginning of the May I mentioned earlier because it was before that the hawkish bias from the Fed sentiments was strong at that time, so that the GCI was corrected and forming a bearish channel right here, like this, yeah.
Yes.
And after the U.S. inflation, the CPI, U.S. CPI is decreasing, yeah, for April. We see that the euphoria begins right here, a candle of marble Su right here, and following by two other marble Su right here, so that it formed the three advancing soldiers candlestick pattern. The GCI successfully breaking above this channel, yeah, so that we see the potential accumulation phase, and then a minor bullish phase from the GCI today, likely because we are waiting for the BI rate, yeah, in this week, yeah, okay. And
what
then
is
next,
the consensus for the BI rate?
Okay, we believe that BI will maintain its rate around 6.25 this week.
No more rate hike.
No more rate hike.
Okay then. So the realistic target of Jakarta Composite Index you mentioned 7,454.
Yes, correct.
And the optimistic target, maybe this is for the end of this year?
Yeah.
Yes, 7,760. Yeah, 65. That's right. So thank you for the projection of the technical analysis of the JCI. We have discussed this, and then let's discuss individual stocks right now. You mentioned disclaimer on, do your own research. Harum Energy.
Okay.
You stated that it is in the accumulating phase.
Yes, indeed, because Harum is accumulating within the boundary of the asymmetrical triangle right here, this one. It is attempting to break above this triangle right here, so that the price could reach last high on 1425, which is here. Should escalating continues, yeah, bullish phase continues, it will reach the theoretical target of this asymmetrical triangle around 1590 based off the last peak right here.
Okay, first it will attempt to break 1,425 and next target is the last high 1,590.
Yeah, because of the bullish engulfing line candlestick pattern right here. So that means it indicates a buying stimulus, yeah, in Harum stock.
So we've seen the rebound of the commodity prices.
Yes.
How do you think that it will be a long-lasting or just technical rebound? We've seen like the nickel price have been in a recovery mode.
Okay. Well, as long as we see that the global demand continue to grow, and then we see that the global economic is also resilient, okay, and we see that nickel, especially nickel supply tightens, we believe that it will benefit the global nickel price, so that as long as the nickel price is higher, and then we believe that it will generate a positive sentiments towards the company's average selling price in the future.
Okay, so average selling price may be increasing in the future for commodity companies.
Indeed, miss.
And then let's discuss this one also, BRMS. You mentioned that it is rebound right now.
Well, we've seen that the BRMS is rebound right now due to the
strong
fact,
support.
Yes, due to the fact that we've seen a channeling up still intact right here, yeah, a minor one within a major down channel, Right here, we see that the rebound also occurs from the lower boundary of the major down channel right here. As long as the price stays above these boundaries, we will see
143. As
yes.
long as it is stayed
Indeed.
above 143, we
Yes.
can take this as an opportunity disclaimer on. And then what's the projection of the next resistance or target?
Okay, the next resistance I drew at these lines right here, these parallel lines, which is around 161,
Yes.
161, based on the last height right here. And then after 161, in the future, we would like to see that the price could reach around 184 right here.
Okay.
Okay. based
So
on
this is the
last
first
high here.
target. We'll attempt to break 161, and then the next target, if this one has been broken, it will be 184. Disclaimer on.
Okay.
And then what are other suggestions that you would give to our audience looking for opportunity in the financial market, especially stocks market at this moment?
Okay, we see that the energy and basic are the leading sectors, and then the improving sectors, we see that there are healthcare and also industrials, and then non-cyclicals. But the most important thing that we see that the financials, although it is in a lagging zone, I believe that the smart money will begin to accumulate as long as we maintain optimistic that in May we see that a buying opportunity is increasing, and then we see that in June, July, and August that the GCI based on the 8-year average are bullish.
Yes.
So that I believe that the strong in GCI will be driven by large market cap, especially the big banks.
Okay. Thank you very much, Nafan Aji, for sharing your insights and also your projections
You're most
regarding
welcome.
the challenges and the opportunities in
Thank you.
our market. And now we're going for a break. When we return, our daily recap from stock market. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.
Okay.